Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice algebra problem, and here we have n cubed plus n is equals to 520, and we will solve this problem for the values of n. So the very first thing we are going to do is, here first we will rearrange these terms. As here we have n cubed plus n, and we move this 520 in the left hand side, and you will get minus times of 520 is equals to 0. And now in the next step we can rewrite this 520 as n cubed plus n, and minus, we write 520 as minus 512 minus 8, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we can again write this equation as n cubed plus n minus, here you have 512, and we know that it is equals to 8 cubed minus, here we have 8, and this whole equation is equals to 0. Now we can rearrange the terms, and here I can make the pairs of cubic term and the term of exponent 1. So here first I can write the term whose exponent is 3, so these are n cubed minus 8 cubed, and plus the remaining terms are n minus 8, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we can use here the nice uh, cubic formula. So you know about this formula. If we have a cubed minus b cubed, it is equals to a minus b times of a squared plus ab plus b squared. So now we can apply here this nice formula in the above term, and this term will be written in the form of n minus 8 times of n square plus 8 times of n plus 8 square, and here you have plus n minus 8, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you can see that we have n minus 8 be the common term, so we can take common here, and you get n minus 8 times of n squared plus 8n, plus here we have 8 square, and 8 square is equals to 64, and we take common n minus 8, and here you get plus 1, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here we have two cases. The first case is we take n minus 8 is equal to 0, and the other case is we take n square plus 8n plus 65 is equals to 0. So now in the first case you will get the value of n is equals to 8. So this is the first real root of the given equation. So here you remember one thing is that in this question we need only the real roots. So in order to find the real roots, first I can check this quadratic equation has real roots or not. So here I can use the discriminant formula in order to check the roots are real or not. So here you have a is equals to 1, b is equals to 8, and c is equals to 65. And you know about the discriminant formula, it is delta is equals to b squared minus 4 times of ac. So now here I can explain little bit about the discriminant formula. So you know that if the value of this delta is less than 1, then is less than 0, then we can say that this quadratic equation has no real root. And if this delta is greater than 0, then we say that this quadratic equation has two real root. And if this delta is equals to 0, then we can say that this equation has one real root. So now here we can check the behavior of our data by putting the values of a, b and c here. So now the value of b is 8, so it will becomes 8 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 65. So that now we can find the value of this data. So 8 square is 64 minus 4 times of 65 is 260. So when we subtract 64 by 260, we will get here minus 196. So you see that this minus 196 is less than 0. So if this data is less than 0, then we can say that this equation has no real root. So here you can just write that it has no real roots. So if this equation has no real roots, then we can just reject it this case, because in this question we need only the real roots. So finally we will say that we have only solution, which is n is equals to 8. And now we can check this solution. Is this solution is satisfies the given question or not? So our given question statement is n cubed plus n is equals to 520, and now we can put here n is equals to 8, and you will get 8 cubed plus 8 is equals to 520. And you see that 8 cubed is equals to 512 plus 8 is equals to 520. So 512 plus 8 is equals to 520 is equals to 520. So this shows that left hand side and right hand sides are equal. So finally we can say that n is equals to 8 satisfy this given equation. So n is equals to 8 be the only real solution of this problem, and this is the our final answer of this question. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.